We're having real problems with our gearbox. We can't afford to stay here any longer, so we're going to see what we can do.
Yeah, come on, Jack. Nice. Grassy. Yeah, go on. Grassy. Here we are, back in business. We have just gone through the Messina Straits. With the 6.5 knots over the ground. That is, look at that. Woohoo! So you can see a nice bit of Italy over there, a nice bit of Sicily over there, and we are basically we're heading to Greece. We have got there's some bad winds coming in about 2 or 3 days, so the crossing would from here probably take us about 2.5 to 3 days, depending on the wind. So we've decided to not go straight across and do the 200 or I think it's near enough 300-mile crossing, because just in case then the bad weather comes in a little bit sooner. So what we're going to do is head up the east coast of Italy and then hop across to Corfu and then down that way. If the wind's there, we'll go tonight, carry on going tonight, tomorrow, the next night, until the bad wind comes in, because we can just always drop into an anchorage somewhere and hide out. Or if the wind dies, we'll drop in for the night and have a few hours sleep until the wind picks up again. So we'll see what happens. It's all in the hands of the wind at the moment. That is a good sign.
So we're very low on fuel, and the places that we tried stopping off in on the way were actually closed or too shallow. So the wind's just died and we're trying to save the fuel we've got, and so we're just bobbing for the minute, probably for the next 3-4 hours. It's not predicted to come back until 9, so, and there's nowhere to anchor around here either. So as you can tell, it's very, very hot without the wind. So I might go for a dip and I'll finish eating my pineapple and wait for Alfie to get into a better mood. Motoring for 2 hours, so hopefully we've got enough to get to the marina.
Yeah, it's looking good, it hasn't moved that much, so get another 2 hours out of it. So I reckon we just motor around that end bit, get to where the wind is as soon as possible, and then sail up. and then we can turn the engine off. Rescuing someone. So I think they're either practicing or actually searching and rescuing someone. I didn't know it, but the search and rescue helicopters show up on the AIS, which is pretty cool. We've had the Coast Guard surround us for like the last 10 minutes, so he's coming past again. All of them are buzzing round us. They're signalling us to come out and wait for the shore a little bit. There we go. So they was just,
What's going on?
I don't know, they were, first of all went darting straight out there, maybe about 5 miles, and that's when I saw the aeroplane on the AIS. So I was looking, clicked it, and it was search and rescue. I thought they might have been looking for someone.
Yeah.
And I thought I saw someone on a paddleboard quite far out back there, but I don't think it was. And then I think they might just be practicing
Because they told us
to come out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they went over there, the big rib, the boat and the helicopter, and then he hoisted down like the lift and lift people out.
Yeah.
So maybe they were just practicing or something, but now
someone went down and then someone
come back up. Yeah, and then the Coast Guard come, zip round us a couple of times, and then told us to get out of their way. Well, in all fairness, they're in our way. But
we're just going where the wind is.
yeah, exactly. So we've got no fuel, so we can't exactly turn the engine on and steer or motor anywhere. Grease is over there. Oh, by the way, the old wrist strap. I know I look a bit like an idiot wearing it, but it does help my wrist. Like when I fell in the other day, I'm a bit hungry, but I can't be bothered to cook. I'm hoping Jay's gonna be hungry and make something. Because I don't really make good food. She makes good food, but we'll see. Hi guys, I'm gonna crack on with my Netflix program. Catch up with you in a bit.
From behind and we're goose winging, and Alf's a bit touchy. He's nervous that Boom will jibe.
Yeah. Especially as it's very like, it's not as swelly as it was earlier on, but there was quite a big swell earlier on.
Yeah.
This will be
23 hours so far. We were on the way to Corfu, but because of the wind shifting and the waves coming this way, we've
Look at the lens, not the screen.
We have decided to put into the heel of Italy, and we'll wait till the wind is in the right direction, because otherwise it'll be on the nose at the moment. And then we'll go to Corfu. So hopefully, I think tomorrow evening we'll leave.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain really, wasn't it? Ideally, 40 miles and we're in Corfu, but the wind's coming in the exact direction that we need to go, so there's no point like battling. And the swells are picking up. They said there's a thunderstorm coming, which it looks like pretty gloomy, so let's just get in. You open the door, open the door. We made it finally in Greece, and I've got to say, so far it hasn't disappointed us. We've just dropped the anchor. Jay's just jumping in. She's offered ever so kindly to jump in, and we've got some rocks there. We just want to check that they're deeper than the boat. I'll show you. Nice.
So nice. Whew.
So yeah, she's jumping in and making sure that we're not going to hit the rocks, and then you're going to check the anchor as well. Check the anchor and then hunker down for that, settle in. Got to do a little bit of work, but nothing major. Yeah, it's a very nice place, very, very nice place. Got neighbours over there. Time for me to jump in, huh? Get my old swimming shorts back on. Whew. It's hot. It's nice. Good anchorage, nice little place. Greece, so far so good. ready to get out. Not easy, actually.
About to put up our temporary make-do burgee for courtesy flag for Greece. Aren't we?
Yep, I stole it from a kid.
No, you didn't.
It was like a, it was a kid's like flag though.
Yeah, it was a kid's flag.
What's going on here?
Woohoo!
There she goes. Officially in Greece.
Oh yes.
Alright, keep rolling, baby.